Hey guys, so in this video here, I'm going to show you guys how I do my makeup during the springtime. And if you want to see how I get this look, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start by priming my face with the Nivea Post Shave Balm and then going in with my Benefit Professional and just kind of using that to minimize my pores. Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. And to prime my eyes, I'm going in with Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer to prime my under eyes, and then I'm also putting this on my eyelids just so that my shadows have something to stick onto. To set my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with NYX Eyebrow Shaper and then in with the Anastasia Brow Definer in dark brown, and I'm just slightly filling them in. And to lighten up my brows just a little bit, I'm going to go in with the Ulta Brow Tint in the color Light. With my Morphe E20 brush, I'm going to pick up the shadow by Makeupgeek in the color Peach Smoothie and apply this color all over my eyelids. For my eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Lorac Unzipped palette in the color Unconditional and Unspoken, and I'm just taking these two colors just to kind of give myself a really subtle looking crease. Mascara, I'm going to pick up the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and then for my eyelashes, I'm going to use one of my favorite, the Vegas Nay in Grand Glamour. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running Now that I finished the eyes, I'm going to go in with my foundation, picking up the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation in the color Classic Tan with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge, and just applying this all over my face and my neck. And I know the shade is a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, but my forehead is pretty tan, so that's why I chose a shade darker than my natural skin tone. Now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer in the color Medium, and I'm using this not really to conceal but just to kind of brighten up my under eyes, and I'm going in with my Beauty Blender as well. To prevent my under eyes from creasing, I am going to pick up my RCMA setting powder and just put this really heavily under my under eyes just so that it doesn't crease. I usually leave this powder on for about 2 to 3 minutes and then I'll dust it off later. And with whatever products I have left on my little pan here, I'm just going to set my entire face. Take a moment right here. Feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the NYC Matte powder bronzer in the color Sun Glow, and this is one of my favorites during the spring and summertime just because it makes you really bronze, and I think it's just a perfect color for my skin tone. Hold on, don't let go. Running, no. Keep running. And I kind of want to just clean up my bronzer just a little bit, so I'm taking the rest of the powder that I have and using this to kind of sharpen it up and clean it up a little bit. Taking my Sigma fan brush, I am gonna dust all the extra powder I have on my face, and as you can tell, my bronzer and everything just looks more defined and more intense, and that's the kind of look I kind of want. And for my blush, I am gonna just go in with the Milani powder blush in the color Coral Cove and just slightly putting this on the apples of my cheeks. To kind of hydrate my face a little bit, I am going to go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea, and just kind of wake my face up a little bit because it is a little dry from all the powder that I just applied. So to make my eyes pop a little bit, I'm going to go back in with Unspoken. With the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, I'm going to take the baby pink color and just kind of highlight my inner tear duct a little bit. Back in with the mascara, I'm gonna go in my under eyes and give my lashes a few coats. To highlight, I'm gonna go in with Becca's Cosmetic highlighter in the color Opal with one of my Morphe M501 brush. This is one of my favorite highlighting brush ever. And just spraying a little bit with the Mario Badescu facial spray, and this really makes your highlighter pop. Now I'm going to go in and bronze and highlight the nose. To set my entire face, I'm going to go in with Tatcha's Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and avoiding the eyes because I already have mascara on and there's an oil base in this product that will break up my mascara, so I just want to avoid that area. For the lips, I'm going to go in with Jordana's Rockin' Rose Lip Liner and top it off with the NYX Lingerie in Satin Ribbon in the center of my lips. This is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already if you like these type of videos.